Hi guys, and welcome to this video. So in today's tutorial I'm going to be going over how this gun system works and how you can implement it into your game. Also, just a quick comment to start with. This gun system is made so that you can build on it, and therefore it doesn't come with any animations or stylizing to the GUIs. Now, this gun system includes bullet holes, basic recoil effects that you can change, damage to the humanoid or dummy, and also aiming in and bullet counters with reloading. So let's get right into the video. When you load in this gun system, there'll be a link to it in the description of the video, and all you'll need to do is click download. Once you've downloaded it, you can go to the toolbox, which is in View and Toolbox, and you can go to Models, and then you'll have to click on Inventory. So then this gun system will pop up and it'll say by Matthew Makes YouTube. Just click on this, and inside of your game it will come up with this. I'll just delete the old one, and you'll have a model and a humanoid. So all you need to do is to drag and drop these into the right place. So this goes inside of replicated storage. So I'll just find replicated storage. I'll have to get rid of that. And I'll just press Ctrl U or right click and click Ungroup. And this will import everything you need into the replicated storage. Now you'll need to do this with all the rest of them. And the next one is Start Character Scripts, which is inside of there. And let's just drag that in. Press Ctrl U to ungroup, and then the scripts are there. Then we'll need to put this inside of Start GUI. Press Ctrl U to ungroup, and then here it is. This can go inside of Start Pack, and that is here. Press Ctrl U to ungroup, and the gun will be there. Then Start a Player, and Ctrl U. Now, just to point out, if we put this into the workspace, then you'll have to make it so that all the parts of the character are... wait. There we go. Let's have a look at the properties and make it so that they aren't transparent. And we'll also need to make it so that the face isn't transparent. There we go. Cool. Let's just put this back inside of our start character. Sorry, start player. Now I've got to put this inside of server storage. I'll just get rid of that. And this is the bullet which appears where you shoot. So Ctrl U to ungroup. And this can go inside the workspace and ungroup that. We can just get rid of the model which it came in. And then I can show you that once you've loaded it all in, everything works. So to change this, there are different number values inside of the Start to GUI. Sorry, no, inside of the gun, which is inside of Start to Pack. There we go. And this is bullets, damage, headshot multiplier, reloading time, and RPM. So bullets is how many bullets you get inside of a magazine, and this is when you reload the gun. 16 will appear down here, and when it gets to 0 you won't be able to shoot until you reload. This brings us on to our next value, which is reloading time, and this is how long it takes for you to reload the gun once you've used up all of the bullets. Then we've got the damage, and this is set to 25. This means that if you only hit the player's torso, then it will do 25 damage and it will take 4 shots to kill them, because the humanoid's damage is default set to 100. Then we've got the reloading, no, we've got RPM, cool. RPM is set to 200, and this stands for rounds per minute. Now, this essentially says how fast the gun can shoot. the higher the value, the faster it can go. One way to work out the delay in between two bullets is to open up calculator, say 60, because there's 60 seconds inside of a minute, divided by 200, which is what my RPM set to, and every 0.3 seconds the gun can shoot again. Now, this is a fully automatic gun, so if you were going to change it, then you'd want to change what the gun model looks like. Now, with you, I'm just going to show you how you can change the gun around, and also change the statistics so that it feels like a completely different gun. Now, just go to the model that you're going to be using. I'm just going to use the toolbox because I haven't made one in which we can use, and this is just the default Roblox gun. So if we go to gun, type that into the toolbox, and we can probably just use this M4. That would work. Now, as you can see, we've got this lovely gun model here. Okay, so all of this can just go. I can delete that. Cool. Yeah, seems good. If we select children, right, okay, so as you can see here, there's a muzzle flash, some light. We don't want that, so we can also get rid of that. Get rid of that touch interest, fire sound, that's all good. Cool. So then we can just group all of the parts together, and we can call this gun model. Okay, Control G to, whoops. Control, there we go, okay, Control G to group, and we can call this gun model, and this can go inside of the gun, and this other one can be deleted. So once you've got that, you'll have to click on this handle part, and this basically says where the player's holding it from, so we'll have to move this to the handle of the gun. Can I just turn down how many thing moves by each time? So let's just move this to where it needs to be. I'm just going to move this whole gun up because it's kind of hard to see what's happening against the cross. Okay, so just move this handle down. Oh gosh, I'm not great at positioning things, but there we go. Okay, that seems good. Yeah, and then we also need to change around the origin so that it is on the end of the gun, and this basically says where the gun shoots from, and also where the particle effect happens when you shoot it. Just move that down. Cool. Right. Almost done. Now we just need to make sure that everything inside of here is unanchored. So turn anchored off. And then go to the handle. Wait, just get rid of all of these welds because they don't actually... Get rid of the ones which are grayed out. So all of these can go. What's this? Oh, okay, that can also go because there's no more. Yeah, anything which is to do with the old model you'll need to delete. So you've only got these two weld interests left, and this is to do with anchoring the origin to the handle, I think. In fact, no, we can just completely redo them. So get rid of all the welds inside of handle. Then you'll need to click on that, and then click on the handle, and you can go to Model, Create Weld, and this will add a new weld inside the handle. So now you've got to do that for all of these. Right. Give me a moment, right, and then click on handle and go create world. Okay, that seems to have worked somewhat. Right, cool, so everything's now welded together, and we can play our game now. Just move this gun into the starter pack, click play, and we'll be able to play with that gun now. Oh, okay, so as you can see, the gun is facing the wrong way around, and to fix that we can just rotate the handle by 180 degrees. So go to that, just bring it into the workspace so you can see what we're doing. Have a look at the handle, go to rotate, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now you can just plunk that back into starter pack, press play, and it should be working now. Cool. As you can see, we have got our gun model. So now you can change different parts of this gun, as it fires kind of slowly in my opinion, and I also want to change the recoil to be slightly higher. So to do this, you can just go to your gun, go to the RPM, and change that to whatever you want. I'm going to say 900. The reloading time I'm going to put to 1.6. Headshot multiplier 1.6. Damage can be 34. And bullets will be 32. So then to change the recoil of your gun, you can go to Fire Gun Script, and then the recoil will be here. Now, can I just say, this is someone else's recoil script here, so I will leave a link to their dev forum post in which they shared this with the community, as I was really grateful when I stumbled across this, because I was really struggling to create it. So if you want to see how to change this recoil pattern, then essentially it's all controlled by these values here. So for the first 1 million shots I've said, yeah, the camera goes up by 2, which I'm just going to change to 3, and then down by 3, and there's a 0.8 seconds to do it. Something. I don't know, I'll leave a link to their post, and then you can always read through it, what they've said, and you can change it to how you want it to be. So now let's play the game, and we'll have a completely different gun with a different gun model and a different set of statistics for it. Oh wow, that's kind of hard to control. Okay, add bullets. There we go. Cool. So you can always add more things to this. I want you to change the particle effects. As you can see, they're just the default Roblox sparkles, but I'll also show you how to change that now. So let's just go to the origin, in which there's a muzzle flash, and we can just change this to whatever you want. I'm going to put this into the workspace and make the muzzle flash enabled so that we can see what we're doing. Right, well, the origin can be turned around. There we go. And we'll make the muzzle flash let's just make the rate a lot higher. Where is it? There we go. Cool. Then we can make the lifetime kinda shorter. Right, I'm going to make it so that it's a different sparkle effect, but to do this we can just go to Google, the magical Google, and What can we? All right. Okay. So particle, texture, fire, Roblox. Cool. Here we go. There we go. This might be it. Right. Nope. Okay, so just to find them, you can search online. And you'll be able to find a simple particle texture for fire. Wait. That should work. Particle emitters. Ooh, that looks fun. Emitter, blah blah blah. Dum bum 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 bum. Texture. Right, well we can have that. Hippity hoppity, your texture is now my property. Let's go to there. Texture. Blink. Ah, that looks nice. You like that. We'll also make the spread angle slightly lower, so I'm going to say 20 by 20. Wait, not 2 by 2. Yeah, actually that would work. And then size. That's what I want to change. Okay, so then we can just make it so that's like that. Perfect. Okay, now we'll just put this gun back into the starter pack. Make the fire gun script so that it goes down a tiny bit more, because as you could see, there was it was going up the screen quite a lot, so it's just keeping going up. So we'll have to change that around a bit and just tweak the settings until you get what you want. Like I say, the recoil implementation is quite a big thing, so please do change. Right. Let's just quickly change that again. 3 point. Oh gosh. 3.2. I don't know. Might work. And I need to. Oh yeah, I need to make the muzzle flash disabled so that we can make it enabled when we fire the gun. Right. Cool. This should be working now. Oh, 90 bullets. Yes, Perfect. I've created a mess. Cool, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if this was useful, then please do leave a like on the video. Please do subscribe to my channel as well, as, yeah, I've only got about 27, 24, 22, so please do subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.